Hi everyone, hope is well, it's Sunday, isn't it? And I feel a little bit like I don't know, low energy, I guess. But I'm okay. I have no reasons to be feeling like this though. Whew. How's it? Is everyone okay? You had a good weekend? Been alright for me. You're tired today. Why'd you come on over? I spoke about Miss Congeniality the other day, right? On here. And yesterday they decided to put it on my Netflix. So I watched them both. Freaky. Talk about it, and it happens. One of my favorite actresses is Sandra Bullock. She's very versatile. Yeah, it was good. I had a good weekend. Shirley. Right. Princess, can you pose um, your question, please? If it's on Netflix and over there, watch it because it's a comedy. Miss Congeniality. She's a FBI agent. She goes undercover in the beauty pageant. It's funny. What is good thoughts and feelings and next actions towards you? It's from 2000, so it's quite old. There's there's communication or the communication's either slow or no communication at all. What else? Someone's looking at the connection, what you got between you. Will it work out? They're wanting more communication. You can watch it on Netflix if it's in the. You can watch it on Netflix. It's if it's on US Netflix, so you won't need one. Someone there's gonna be some movement after quiet. If they were quiet with you, they may come in quite quickly out of the blue, wanting to communicate. And they're gonna be very direct. There's gonna be some changes that expect some directness from them, verbally or physically. You're welcome. You don't have Netflix. Right. Hi, Jim. How are you? Alpha, can you post a question, please? What is VD holding? What's stopping VD from contacting Alpha? What's stopping them? Oh, look, you got the Four of Pentacles. He may be waiting, holding, um, he's definitely waiting the Four of Pentacles. Maybe the right timing. He's being very stubborn. I think it's because you called him out, the King of Swords. In this deck, he's looking at at the book, which is communication, and he's like refusing to pay attention to it, or maybe he's like a little bit nervous as well, because you see that cat in the deck. He's like trying to like hide behind away from the window, trying not to look. Something that he may be intimidated by. A little bit scared here, so maybe he just has response, but is maybe just, like wanting to do it in the right way as well. The King of Swords. He may have a response already, just waiting to say it at the right time or in the right manner. Because I think that you might somehow get a result, but just waiting. And this cat in here, she's licking her paws, like the claws as well. So like maybe that a response or an action that you had. Yeah, he's waiting. So I think that you will get a response. He may be doing it to do it in the right way or say it in the right way. Then maybe he may be a little bit anxious. The Three of Wands here, so he's waiting for something to come back or like do something first before he responds. So you have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Maybe he's waiting for the right time. He seems to be very intimidated. The music channel keeps going off. Hi Jean, how are you? Crazy. Is this person a nosy person? You're letting your house sit for you while you're gone. How will it go? What does Saturn do to Sagittarians? Does it bring up in general? Does it bring up like past situations? So you're letting someone watch your house. Oh, cool. So what's it? My energy is a little bit off, not because of what other people have done. It just feels a little bit like a sponge is heavy. How will it go when Joe watches Martinez's house? You're going to be in your head a little bit, like keep looking back, like you're in your home, like things are out. You're going to be like wondering what they're up to. Um, so you're going to be like trying to not. You're going to be trying to like forget about it, what's going on, and we have try to have our company. So Six of Swords. You're going to be trying to move forward, or like, but something keeps you stuck in something. Because are you going on a trip or something? Because you're looking back at the house. Maybe you're looking back at the house or what they're up to. So maybe that be in the back of your mind a little bit. You're traveling or you're doing something, but you still have it in the back of your you still have it back in your mind. Or what they get up to. You go to another state. So maybe it's in the back of your mind, like. Five of Cups reversed. I think it won't last long. You may feel a little bit regrets leaving him in that house, but you will get over that quite quickly. I feel like you're like a little bit nervous. You may like a little bit worried. I don't see anything dramatic like with this person, mainly like in your part. Yeah, looking back, did I do the right thing? Yeah, I think it's more about your thoughts rather than anything bad gonna happen with the house while you're aware. I think that maybe you're a little bit nervous. You'll have like, did I do the right thing? Like feeling like you can, you can't go now, or like, but it's gonna be fine. You will get a little bit nervous, but other than that, I can see you be like getting over that regrets or feeling like you regret doing what you did. So it looks like it's more about you than the other person. We are forced to think about our past mistakes, plans, and goals for the future, kind of thing. Yeah, I've not been looking at my past mistakes, but I've been bringing up really the past years ago. We are still in post shadow period of Mercury retrograde. I'm all right. It just went. Sometimes it happens when I do some of the readings. It wasn't really sore or anything. It just closes up. Crazy. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? It has to sort of do with abandonment. Who's next? Haunted. How is the month of August? Oh, fucking hell, August. August. Gonna go for you. For you. How is the month of August gonna go? So, the month of August. You're going to be struggling to take risks. You're going to be holding back like new beginnings, or there's a new beginning trying to happen in August with the Fool era. It's warm, you know. I'm telling you, it's warm. You probably won't think it isn't warm, but to me, it is. I wouldn't be in charts if it wasn't warm, and it's like 5:20 at night. You want clarity in August, like because you can't take a risk, or you're scared to take risk because you don't know what's going on. You want them to be happy as well. Uh, so maybe you're trying to have a new beginning, but you refuse to because you're unsure. Let go of those burdens. Hierophant. So maybe you're looking at a commitment or relationship, a new beginning with someone, or a new job. It could be that as well. Um, Hunter. Shirley Anna alphabet soup. Yeah, you're welcome. What's the deal? Will he come forward and ask you on a date, or will Kay be a better choice for you and ask you on a date? Or the third option is yourself. Well, I'll go with the first question. I feel a little bit sense a little bit of frustration from you, Shirley. You're a little bit frustrated. Will ask Shirley on a date. If you class K as a if you class him as someone in your past, maybe then, or like a past situation in the mix. Has anyone dealt with avoidant before? Avoidant person. I don't think they will. I'd be surprised if they do with the Six of Cups. Maybe they're still dealing with someone in their past. That someone's gonna either you're gonna get bored with them, or they're gonna like ignore it. They could have someone in the past in their energy still showing. This person's still wounded at the moment. I don't think they will. They may just like the chat. I don't think they're ready because I think there's still someone in their past. 99 balloons. I wonder if it works now. Maybe. know I spelled that wrong, but I'm not bothered. That was with air. That was with air. Where was that? Helen. Can you post your question, please? Hummingbird. What's the percentage of that? Is it 67 for yes? Greta, can you pause, please? Right. One of those days. What are Paul's truest feelings and thoughts about your connection? I'll do your question as soon as you post it. Well, not as soon as you post it, but you have to do it before the next person. What are Paul's truest feelings towards Greta? He feels like it's a little bit unbalanced between us both. He does thinking about the connection. Like he needs to have more balance with you. This is what he wants. See how she's balanced like this, and there's the Six of Pentacles reversed. You're welcome. We can close it for now if no one's posting. But we might open it later. So they're wanting the truest force that they know the connection's a little bit unbalanced. They do want this connection, but maybe someone may feel like it's one-sided. They need to give more. Yeah, he notices this connection is a little bit unstable, and that maybe that you have to it has to be equal between you. He may feel like it's a little bit unfair, but he does want this connection. Maybe he feels like he needs to give more to it. Two worlds go to war. What kind of jobs coming your way and when? I don't really want to give away, but if I see you when, I will. I'll give one. You think they're both avoidant? What kind of jobs going on the birds away? And the energy is a little bit easing off now. That's weird. It's calmed down. Someone's cleared the energy in the room. What kind of jobs coming your way? It's a job that makes you reflect on things. That's something that you need to use your intuition with. Uh, a lot of thinking. So all the jobs, analytical jobs. Maybe something that you have to do at night time. 2 o'clock. I'm going to say maybe a counselor or something like that. Something like that. Because the 2 cups, it's very warm and caring, and you connect. It's very connecting, isn't it? So maybe that it's something that maybe you a counselor, like, cause like you were reflecting something with mental health or something. Um, like, and you like these people are very warm, aren't they? And they're very caring. Have you ever thought doing that? Helping people, helping them to reflect on lives. I think it's going to be something that you get people talking and open up to you, or you got that in you. It's very grounded and stable. It's something that you would need patience, maybe with a literal patience, and like invest a lot of time. You need to invest a lot of time in that. You connect with people very good. Maybe something like that you help people to reflect on who they are, and that you may have a warm and caring energy towards people. So something like that, counselling or guidance and stuff like that. I hope that helped. Two people go one. Well, someone has a very good energy in here because my energy is gone a little bit lighter, and before it was quite heavy, a little bit heavy, but now it's gone a little bit lighter and more relaxed. Pretty in pink, can you pause please? Put that down. Did I update the list? No, I didn't. Why is that doing it? I am. It's good to feel a little lighter. Shiver, 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 shiver. Yeah. What's coming in for you in Korea? No job yet. there is something new, like coming towards you. Maybe some more job opportunities coming towards you. Page of Pentacles. You have some new ideas to improve that. Page of Pentacles. Oh, someone will want to invest in you. Look at the state of the cards. So the Page of Pentacles. Is it more opportunities? Knight of Wands reversed. You've lost your spark at the moment. Maybe you've been a little bit depleted. Like, maybe you're needing a new approach to do something. No, not yet. Stop first. Lost your passion. When you're not getting what you're wanting, like you feel like sometimes you feel like, what's the point? And also things around you as well. That's not going to help. Like, you're overstuffing in your areas of life. That could be affecting it as well, of your energy around it when your focus is elsewhere. Keep going. Focus on one thing at a time. But I feel like you need this job so you're more dependent on yourself, so you don't need other people, so you can get out of other situations. I feel that's with you. Something is gonna come in towards you with your career. You'll have some new things. There's a contract or something that's coming your way. With the two of cups, you're going to start feeling more connected to do really well or get new ideas. Maybe you lost your spark a little bit. And more belief as well. Believe in the unseen. Start off small, Jam. Start off small with small things, and once it believe manifestation, believe in the smallest things, and then once you see it, once it comes through, it starts to in your subconscious tells you, you start to believe it more, and then more, bigger things come in because you don't believe it in the things that you can't see. You've got this. You can get a new job, a new career. What kind of guy is coming in love for you? I feel for you. I think I love you. What kind of guy is coming towards Devon? A Virgo, maybe a shy guy. Six of Swords. Someone who's been working on themselves. So you're going to get someone who's less toxic than before, or not someone who's trying to improve on themselves, who's working on themselves, who maybe a Capricorn as well. Someone who's less obsessed. So you may get someone opposite that you go after or attract. Someone, this person, he's not very successful in stuff though. Someone who doesn't like they don't like attention. Someone who they're completely different that you maybe go for, and maybe a Leo or a Capricorn. Someone who doesn't give a lot of attention. I am sailing. I was listening to Eminem the other night because someone was playing it, and they said, "Oh, listen to Kim." I bought the album, didn't know the albums years ago, and I forgot how bad Kim was. The song. Don't listen to that song if you're very sensitive, because you won't like it. Right, will the government job results have been waiting for finally outcome in August or longer? I don't want like checks. I don't know what you'd call them. Like government checks, like police checks. Are you wanting to know if you get a job? Because the question has to make sense. You might not respond like. Nine of Wands are reversed. It's going to be a little bit longer to get more results. If you don't say the question correctly, you might not get a correct answer. We might be a little bit all over the place. And the Knight of Wands. I got a donation next. I'll give you your donation. So the results will be released to public, and I want to know if the outcome soon. Someone can feel, and if it's against you or someone, it's going to be you're going to be a little bit off guard, a little bit. Someone's energy is going to be. They're going to feel a little bit deflated. Someone felt like backed in the corner. Night ones were losing the desires, feeling quite defensive, or not backing down. I'll do the donation next, Diana. Someone's acting a little bit immature with these results. Whatever it is, someone may not happy. Someone's been misbehaving. Oh, we got a don. Thank you very much for your donation. Sick of the glasses, you know. We're gonna party like it's 1999. Right. What is your question? You get a few extra cards for the price. Oh, Alan texted you again, asking for a second chance. What is the real reason he wants the second chance? They sound like you're not happy about this text. You're very assertive. You wouldn't be a teacher by any chance. Let's change the deck. So does Saturn also involve ex people? What's your first? June. Alan text again, asking for a second chance. What is the real reason he wants that second chance? You don't trust him at all. I'm getting a picture of a guy who I knew. Well, I barely knew, and he looks like an Alan. Does he have like strawberry blonde hair? Really, really like if he's going bald, like he shaves his hair like because he doesn't keep it long. Alan. This could be you, like questioning why he's coming back. You're being very judgy in a way, well, not in a horrible way, but like you're questioning, like you're like, being very distant with it at the moment. Maybe that it's them as well. Like they've been thinking about it recently before they did text, and maybe planning, analyzing what to say to you as well before they sent the text, going over of what's been going on with the Queen of Swords, or this energy could be you. There's a lot of anxiety around this, nervous energy. Like a 10. He's Aquarius. He's a little bit unbalanced at the moment. It's come out quite a lot today with Six of Pentacles, a couple of times, Six of Pentacles. So he's a little bit unstable. It's going to be, maybe he's not in for long. There's a lack of give and take as well. So maybe it's both, like it will end up being both for you. Nervous energy, anxiety, it's very secrecy. There's a lot of secrecy around this. Maybe on his side as well. So maybe he's keeping this connection a secret, or there's some secrecy that maybe he's not telling you. He deals with other people. So there's like, it's keeping this, he may be keeping some things a secret from you. I will check this out later. The High Priest, like someone or coming out with something. A lot of secrecy. At the moment, I just feel like that there's a lot of anxiety, or they're thinking too much. He does feel like there's a lack of balance between you. Things are coming out in the open. They may pull back a little bit with the Ace of Pentacles. So I think they're just looking. I'm not too sure at the moment if he's very serious with it. There's a lack of growth as well. He deals with other people. Do you really think that he's serious if he's dealing with other people? It's gonna there's a lot of sadness, like someone's going through some little bit of hurt at the moment. There's some sadness, or someone's still grieving or refusing to let go, or something. Or there's something that there's a lot of hurt around this. So maybe he's trying to mend something between. Maybe he's trying to like heal something in this connection as well. Like I don't know how he left it last time. There may be something that he wants to see if he can fix something or mend it as well. The Three of Swords are reversed. There's a lack of balance, so maybe he needs to like give more as well. You both need to give more. He feels hurt. There's some sadness, or he's trying to let go of some sort of hurt. Yeah, so he's trying to release some sadness what you had between you because of this lack of give and take. There's some nervousness as well, but he's not. There's something that is not actually. It's not very solid at the moment. This new beginning. So maybe he's trying to mend that sadness between us. The High Priestess. Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. There's definitely, I feel like he's trying to move on from this sadness here. Like he's trying to let that go. So he's coming in saying this, but the cards are saying that it might not last long. Like he has a lack of able to have a new beginning, or is it he has a lack of he wants to heal this sadness, and he feels like him coming forward or him expressing is going to be quite hard. And I think when he thought about the text before he sent it, there was a lot of nervousness, but it all stems around because the Three of Pentacles, it stems from this heartbreak and sadness, and I think he's trying to mend that and to heal it, and because maybe he's struggling at the moment. As Ace of Pentacles, he has lack of ideas of what to do. With the Page of Wands as well, like there's a lack of understanding, and he's still. He just wants to be happy again. He's wanting clarity as well of like maybe like healing the hurt, because maybe he's struggling to let go of the sadness. I think he's looking outside himself to have that healing period and go. You rejected him twice, and he's coming back the third time. It's definitely that his main, with it being in the middle, it's definitely his main reason well of like struggling to let go, to heal. You can donate. Oh, her sadness, betrayal. So he's looking for you to heal this connection. Heal his heartbreak. He feels like connecting to you that it will mend this heartbreak. So because you got the Ten of Swords and ending, so maybe he has a different reasons than a second chance. He wants to feel healed again from you because of the break. Oh, the lovers were reversed. He doesn't want to. I mean, he could be serious, but he also has a reason to. He's looking to you to heal his heartbreak as well. He's feeling disconnected from you, and he doesn't know how to mend it. Um, there also could be like I don't know if he feels like that maybe he's there. You have someone else as well. So in the end, it's like he could be serious, but he wants to heal that hurt and heartbreak and ending that was between us. Um, and he's noticed, and then he knew there was a lack of balance between us. But he also feels like maybe that was like you had options. Thank you for your second donation. Really appreciate it, Diana. A Gemini. So there's a lot of air. So he has a lot of air, doesn't he? Definitely feels disconnected. I'll choose a different deck. Don't you want me? I wonder if he's looking at you like you're the answer for his hurt. Lose some. Oh, is that why the Gemini mean that the lovers was reversed? If you're wondering if he's ended that connection, he could have done it. It's reversed. He's let that go. The first card, the first reading makes more sense. What you just said. I feel, depending on what other cards come out, I might, and if I remember what I want to say, I feel like maybe maybe a replacement of the hurt. But let's see what the cards say. Why did he say that he left her or she left him? Because it kind of makes sense because he had the Ten of Swords. There was an ending. He's come back to you, tried to replace the hurt or get over some hurt, and so it could be that as well. Why did he say that he did mistake by picking Marie over you? Some people don't like being alone as well. They don't like taking breaks from relationships. They jump from connection to connection to connection. I know someone who did that all the time. And they were an air sign as well. We've got a different deck. Yeah, because that's what I said to you right at the beginning of the piece. So he's trying to use you to get over the hurt. But I was thinking I was getting like, but it didn't sound right though. Did it right when I was saying it? It was in some sort of way. She's a sergeant, you're a Leo. she probably heard him. The cruel Sagittarius women when they get hurt, the bitches. So why did he say that he did a mistake by picking? It was out of the blue. What we saying? It was quite like spontaneous thing that he was saying. I think it was the first thing that came to his head to tell you the night I saw it. It came quite quickly, out of the blue, spontaneous, a little bit reckless speaking. With the night I saw it, his thoughts were going quite quickly, and he was speaking out of maybe out of fear or out of reckless behaviour, of how he was feeling inside. He was thinking of what to say quite quickly to get a response from you, or something like that. With the night of swords, he wasn't thinking when he was saying it. Reckless behaviour. Happy birthday season. You got the Ace of Pentacles again. So I don't think like his feelings, his emotions was making him like act it in a way that he wasn't calm. Maybe his mind was all over the place, and he was saying it like out of response of his own actions or feelings. He wasn't thinking of what he was like about what he was saying at the time. This could be the Sag. I know it's the Emperor. It's an Aries, but this is maybe because of these emotions. He was a little bit a little bit ungrounded, a little bit unstable at the time, and the Empress reverse. It could be the way she treated him as well. With the Empress reversed. I definitely do feel like it could be some sort of rebound as well in the breakup with the Ace of Pentacles as well. Especially with the three of Swords reverse, struggling to let go of some hurt, and you were the answer. He's acting on his own emotions. He's allowing his emotions to take over, and he responds in either like in inappropriate way or like he thinks too reckless in those emotions. Yeah, it's quite quick, and it's like a little bit cruel in a way, or someone's been cruel and he's responding. A little bit like a Sagittarius. They're very blunt and they're very direct, especially when they're hurt. And that Knight of Swords reminds me of a Sagittarius in some ways. They say things without thinking. He definitely is looking at a female in a cold manner. He wants you to see him differently. He's hoping that you see him differently. Look at him in a new point of view. With the hangman reverse. He's hoping that the connection moves forward. I think you could be like a healing for him. Why did he say he made a mistake? I think she may have viewed him indifferently. She viewed him in a certain way. I feel like she may have said things or did things to make him look like something that he didn't like. So now he's like twisting it, saying he made a mistake by going towards like her, and now I want you to see me different to the way she saw me. He seems calmer. I'm a Sagittarius as well. So they want you to see him differently. Like, I haven't got the opportunity to have super chats yet. I've just noticed that in this card here, things were cloudy for him. He wasn't seeing clearly at the time. It was very foggy, so his thoughts were very foggy. So he was feeling in certain ways to get him to respond like that as well. He's struggling. He's in his head a little bit. Maybe he still wants you to see him differently because there's a lot of nervous. There's a lot of anxiety, and he's kind of like stuck at the moment. See, he wants you. You're the one who's going to get him out of feeling like hurt, heartbroken, and then he's needing to be seen differently. And he's responded in saying, "I shouldn't have chose her," and because that's kind of saying to you that you're better than this person. So he's trying to make you feel like I'm the better person. You're the better person than her, like stuff like that. A lot of anxiety as well. So he's trying to show you a different version of it. So he looks like the better person. It's not going to be next live. It's going to be a while before I do get super chat. It's great to see you as well. Thank you for coming back. There's a lot of anxiety here. This year, when he's behaved, he's allowing his emotions to take over him, or he believes what you want is what you want to hear. Oh look, 3 of Swords. And it's the middle one. So basically, he sees you as an answer to get over some heartbreak, because of this Empress. He's acting on his emotions. He's wanting you to see things differently. Like he's hoping that you see that maybe that he's changed, or like that he's not the person who the other person thinks he is. There's a lot of anxiety. Let's check out the Empress. So the main reason of heartbreak that he's struggling to let go. He's trying to put a plaster over a hole that won't like over water or something. He's done a lot of reflecting recently. Soul searching. This person has made him do a lot of soul searching of what was good for him and what wasn't good for him. But maybe there's a kind of like a little bit of like of you like still care about you, which he does, but also that maybe that that you are the fix. But there's a mixture of like both that you would do this, get over, like maybe he's a rebound, but also like he's realized maybe that you are, so maybe there's a little bit of both. And needing to be healed by you, not healed on his own. The Hangman. Also, he could feel he doesn't want it. Like I said before, he doesn't want to be alone. It could be an element of that as well. He doesn't want to, because he feels a little bit cold alone by himself. So it could be that as well. So he jumps to a relationship, and maybe he knew in the past that you was good for him, and that you're the answer to his heartbreak. Ooh, Two of Cups. He's putting on a brave face at the moment. He's like putting on a persona that he's happy. He does what, that's all what he wants from you as well. Or he's going to try and make you happy with the Sun. But he doesn't look very happy in that. So he wants clarity as well. He's trying to give you clarity as well. He's hoping that you're someone's certain. But initially, it was out like a little bit reckless, or like he acted on response of his own emotions, which was hurt and sadness that he struggled, and like in his head too much. He doesn't want to be alone. Crazy. Six of Swords. So the big reason is because of struggling to let go of heartbreak. Right, he says. We're not all. Some of us are grounded, but we can tend to respond a little bit reckless when we allow our emotions to get on top of us. there's going to be some more communication coming in from them, coming in quite quickly. So expect more communication. He's going to be moving forward with you. He's going to get out of his head as well. So maybe he wants to, like, there's a lot of anxiety. Help with that. Let me check out the Three of Swords reversed. She let him down. I think it could have been her who broke it off. You might say that it was him, but someone was dishonest and heartbroken, and they weren't telling the truth. And you're going to give him this clarity that he's needing. So yeah, that's the reason why he said that, because of her. He responded. He allowed his nervous system to respond, and he probably didn't realize he was doing it in that way. But it was like he responding out of maybe a little bit of fear, and something maybe you needed to hear or wanted to hear, because when someone says to you, "I shouldn't have left that person," that tells that person, I shouldn't have chosen that person. That tells you that they thought that you were a better person than them, that you were a good person, and it kind of gives you like you were better than them. I hope that helped. Thank you for your donations. I really appreciate it. He needs to take a step back a little bit, because he's allowing his emotions to override what he really wants. And it looks like this person hurt them. I feel like a part of him does want the connection, but I feel like majority of it is because he's trying to heal the hurt. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's not just mad about her. He's pissed off with her, hurt, heartbroken, and she got him in his thoughts. No doubt she probably was cruel towards him, because she came across as the Empress reversed. Right. Really appreciate your time. I don't want your freedom. They tend to be like that, especially when they're hurt themselves or they're mad. They will say the cruelest things on earth. If they're mad and upset, they will burn. Right. What is Ice thoughts and feelings towards Jean? If you get the Hierophant again, I'm banning you from the channel. I'm joking, you won't. What are Ice thoughts and feelings towards Jean? Have you ever heard of the void in dreams, where it's all black when you see spirit and all you see is the floating heads? Because apparently that's the void. I travelled there. You see all white. I saw a floating head. It was my grandma. And then she brought my baby through because I asked her. And she went away and then he came through. I'm getting sick of sitting on the same spot. Eyes, thoughts and feelings towards Jean. Eyes, thoughts towards Jean. I want a new beginning. Death. Don't want to rebirth with you, like a fresh start, a new beginning, something new, maybe something new in the connection. Two of Cups. The show as edge as well. Mad, isn't it? Where's the rest of your body? No, the one on your big death. Oh. So one's a rebirth. I'm always thirsty on here, you know. I always get really thirsty. I'm thirsty now. You got the hangman with us. You got two thingies. So they want to move things forward. They want to speed things up. They want to speed things up between us. The thinking is a little bit slow at the moment. I think he's at a ha moment. You know that like that looks like he's had like realization, maybe like move things forward. Well, it looked like this, right? He's like this. You know, what does that mean when someone puts their hands like this and they're just, well, standing like that and they're just like, the way, so maybe this person is waiting like for an answer, Jean. Like they're waiting. They're in the head at the moment. You've had this before with this person. So they want to move things forward. They maybe feel like they want to speed things up. I like a fresh start. Someone may be feeling a little bit conflicted in their head. They want to like have something shown to them, like something new, like what's that called? The moon. One of his dead loved ones showed up to you as just a head to pass on and warning to him. It saved him a great deal of struggle and loss. Cool. Let's dance. I think I don't mind these cards, but they're too big for me. Too big for my hands. I'm a small princess. It freaked out. I always tell my daughter what she's seeing in her head, right? She thinks I'm in her head, and I say seconds, like the second letter, and she freaks out. Uh, she freaks out. I said, "You stop lying to me. You didn't think that." She did. I said, "Honestly, I was thinking that." Because I know what she's like. I don't know if she's thinking it. I just see it. That's what happens when I have a really deep connection with someone. Right, Emily Shaw. Hi, leave it with you. Let's dance. Put on the red shoes and dance the night away. I don't think I'd need glasses if we didn't have social media, laptops and shit. I bet my eyes would be good. I think I'm blaming laptops and phones for my poor eyes. That's what I think anyway. Jane and Emily. The radio. Two of Pentacles reverse. Someone is juggling a lot of ideas. Someone needs to make their mind up, like of what to do something and how to do something. What? Intuition. So someone needs to like prioritize what they want to do in this connection. There's a lot of someone keeps looking back at the past. They're struggling to let something go. I get sick of shuffling the cards sometimes. Page of Wands, where someone doesn't know what to do in this connection. There's a lack of ideas, a lack of prioritizing, and someone's like keeps repeating the same patterns or keeps repeating, bringing the past up. You're welcome. Thank you everyone for your patience. I knew what the baby was saying in my dream, right? The baby, right, was crying to me because I never heard him cry when he was first born. I didn't see him move or nothing, and he was moving his arms, and he was crying to me. He was like this, moving his arms and his legs, and he was crying to me. But in the same time, he was communicating with me. But I didn't know what he was. But it wasn't the communication wasn't English, but it was in like another language, and I understood it. But don't ask me what he said, but in the dream I knew. No, not yet. Amen. Can you pause, please? One still loves you. Yeah, I like Queen songs. Star Girl. Someone still loves you. Pick a card. My daughter thinks, right, my daughter thinks in about 30, 40 years, or maybe 50 years time, that our brains will able to pick up that, like, we will like sense what smells like when you're watching TV or playing computer games. She says that in the future that we'd able to pick up the scent or the smell through the TV screen, because I don't know what she means, but she feels that that's what would be able to happen, like a cup of coffee or the smell of the grass, because our memory goes straight to, because we all know what a grass smells like, don't we? For example, we all know what a cup of tea smells like, or some bacon. Our brains will make memory of it. So when you see someone having a cup of tea or drinking something, we will know we'll know what that would like taste like. We'll taste it. We'll smell it. No, not now. I'm doing your question now. Oh, bloody hell. I tell my stories, so I'm not waiting around. Right, who came in first? Will you reconcile with, I'm just gonna say, oh, will you reconcile with or in the future? Will you reconcile with or in the future? I said I closed it ages ago. I closed it ages ago. It's not ago. Will you reconcile with or in the future? No, the Two of Cups. This person still feels like they have a connection with you. Living in America. They still feel like they have a connection with you. Or like there may be mixed signals from this person. There could be someone else as well, or there's like they're feeling disconnected. They still care about you, but there's a disconnection. There's a possibility that you will reconcile, but it might take a while. Maybe in the future, Jane, if you wanted to, you don't have to. Maybe a suggestion for future references. When the list is closed, put the time on it as well. You don't have to allow this. Maybe like so there's no argument. So like so people can look back. We're good, so yeah. Maybe like half an hour ago, like from I don't know what are all's current feelings, actions. You just woke up. What time is it like? What all's got feelings? I let you do say what you want, Jane, because I'm too it's up to you what you say. I give you permission. Just don't say that you're gonna murder them or something. Because I'm kind of busy. I'm trying to get distracted. I shouldn't have said that, shouldn't I? What are all's got feelings? Is all the one at the top? I'm getting sick of. I'm not avoidant. Is that still on? I should have put that on it, shouldn't I? You're avoidant. They want to take a risk with you. There's a new beginning. There's a new beginning with you and all. I wish people could make up their mind of what they want, you know. It annoys me when people don't know what they want. They want to come forward, but maybe they're thinking too much. Like they're needing to take a risk, they're needing to take action. But maybe this person is analysing you a little bit, like trying to work out what you're doing. They do have a lot of desire, but they hold back a little bit, like needing to take a risk. Like they're watching your behavior, like what you say and what you do, and like writing like maybe a mental note. I used to work at Amazon years ago. I hated it. They try to kill you there. When I say that, I don't mean literally. I mean like when it's boring, that job, the boringest job I ever had. Oh God, my brain cells went down the drain. I didn't answer your question. Didn't answer your question, did it? Did it not? So I'll do it now. Am I getting lost on something? Right. Okay, get the Amazon job. You're gonna run. Super Trooper. Okay. Okay. Get the Amazon job. So you only need to post their question because I didn't do their question. Okay, get the Amazon job. Have they been disappointed in the past? Is this you? Someone's losing a little bit of hope. They're not getting what they want. A friend. They've been a little bit disappointed. I think that they might get a job after disappointment in the past. I think like them taking a risk. I think they could get the job. And yes, I feel like they will. King of Wands. So if you've dealt with a avoidant in the past, if you were talking avoidant in the past, how did you deal with them? Because you have to treat them like kids gloves, don't you? Avoidance. What's coming? This is with Sienna. What's coming up for you this month? If they get vulnerable, they disappear a while and come back. I'm a stressor, so you know what that does. Oh, what's going for Sienna? Sienna's gotten something new come in. Page of Pentacles. Take that action. You're getting a lack of recognition. But there is something new. Feels like I've been on ages. It feels like longer than an hour and 49 minutes. Oh, the Queen. The Star. You got something new coming. But you need some clarity with it. You seem to be unhappy, like disappointed, like unfair. Maybe with love. For you. Mirror. Can you pause, please? Super trooper duper looper pooper. Oh, General. You're welcome. General, please. An easy person to deal with, Mer. Our house is in the middle of our street. Our house. You're getting a little bit impatient. When I get impatient, I tap my feet. I get a little bit irritated, me. I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit irritated. With being a Sagittarius, balls my piss. So you're getting a little bit impatient. You seem to be a little bit unbalanced as well. You've got justice in the scales. Someone being honest with you. Tell me the truth. You can't handle the truth. You're trying to manifest something. Maybe your manifestation is getting like it's taking a piss. And you're like, where's this manifestation? I'm getting sick of waiting. I know what that shows. It shows you got a lack of something when you do that. You get a little bit impatient. Impatient Annie. Scorpio. Scorpio sounds like. What does Spirit want you to know about Robert's feelings towards you? You're welcome. What does Spirit want you to know? Hey, right, everything's closed, please, Jean. What does Spirit want you to know? Thank you very much. He's in the middle of our street, our house. What does Spirit want Scorpio to know about Robert? Feelings toward you? Someone's been like working really hard, but in this deck, he looks a bit greedy. He's got a big fuck off cake and some wine, and someone's been maybe he's acts a little bit selfish at the times, or he like he's a little bit obsessive, or he's a little bit greedy, and he's like always working. The King of Pentacles works a lot. Maybe he puts a lot of energy into himself, and he's got a little bit of obsessive like behavior, or like he's he's just a bit obsessed. He is grounded though, but his main goal is work. Maybe he likes to show off his materialistic stuff. But he's very loyal though, because there's a dog in the maybe that he says you're very loyal. You're a loyal person. He likes his materialistic stuff. He likes the fine stuff. But he sees you as someone very loyal by his side. Maybe he's very stubborn. If your spirit guides say that you may put all your energy into this connection, and you don't give a lot back to yourself. Because the Ace of Cups, you need to give a lot of love back to yourself. Someone's doing this with their cup. You need to have patience with this person, or you need to have patience with the connection, and balance as well. Take your time with it as well. They are investing in the connection. Is that maybe they put their focus into work a lot. This person may have obsessive personality, or they're a little bit selfish at times. I'm not too sure if you wanted to hear that. My sister's a Taurus, and my other sister. My other sister, she's they're not married, but they've been together like 24 years or some shit, like 24, 25, and they're not married though. But her partner's a Taurus. They work hard as well. Well, a husband thing works hard. They're very materialistic people. You expecting to see Taurus tomorrow? Do you see it as meeting, or will it get delayed? There's a few people in here that are Tauruses or dealing with a Taurus, isn't there? Alpha's a Taurus, Samia's a Taurus, Shania's a Taurus. You're dealing with a Taurus. There's quite a few. So I wonder what that says about my channel, because it always reflects you, doesn't it? Who you deal with around you. Does that say that I need some grounding in my life or something? The Page of Cups. There may be a delay. I don't care about you thing. The Page of Cups reversed. They're going to be, if you do see this person, it won't be for long. There may be a pause on it. About you wishing, I wish you wouldn't say stuff like that, because you're always, like, you come back and it's always the same. But I can only give you what I see. The Chariot reverse is stuck energy, so maybe they get stuck into work or something. Yeah, if it might not be like a full pause, but I do feel like it may go really slow, something, or there may be a stop or a delay. I don't think you're going to see it tomorrow. There may be like a pushback, something to do with work. They're getting pulled all directions. This person's getting pulled different directions. She's looking like this. She's like, they want me and they want me, and he's in the middle, stuck in the middle of you, and then in the middle thinking, who needs me the most? And Eminem is thinking, he's thinking me. Me. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. What are the indiscriminate feelings and thoughts, actions towards? See. Every time I cough, right, because I need a choke sometimes, my daughter comes down. No, yesterday it was. Like, I was coughed a couple of times because I kept choking, and I don't know why. And then she came down half an hour later and she goes, I was on the computer and I heard you coughing, but I was too busy on the computer, and I thought, charming, I could be dead lying here and she's too busy on the computer waiting to finish it. Because I do a shock. What are indiscriminate feelings and thoughts and actions towards seek? I nearly finished. There's a lack of clarity from this person, or dishonesty, or uncertain what's going on. It's 7 o'clock. It's not much longer. It's about half an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes longer than usual, isn't it? Been over 2 hours. So they're uncertain at the moment. The night of wands have been coming out a lot. Someone that's holding back a desire to take action. They're uncertain. This person is needing clarity, they're uncertain about something. And so they do have a desire, but they're unhappy about something. Uncertain. Things are cloudy between them. I'd be surprised if she's here. She'll probably post when I'm about to leave, Shania. Are you here, Shania? I'm getting sick at the night as well. My leg doing my head in. I get irritated. I get irritated quite easily recently. Not over other people. It's just like it doesn't hurt anything. I've told you this before, but this feels like it's gonna want to go for walks, and I have to rise my leg up a little bit or put pressure on it so it feels less irritable. And it's always in my right leg. What at Niles? Legal energy towards you. You towards what? We're in no contact. Feels like you're toxic. Like someone like, what's it called? What was it called? The devil. I reversed. Oh, my foot is hurting. Someone needs to stay grounded here. My foot feels really hurting. It's aching. I get a little bit of frustration as well. We built this city of rock and roll. We built this city. We built this city of rock and roll. You can. That's what I tried. What I was meant to say earlier, but it came out wrong. Right. It feels like you need to express yourself. Express yourself. You found 2 dimes. So how much is 2 dimes? Equivalent to. Is that like a quid, a pound? So the 7 of Swords. So he feels like secrets came out, or he wasn't expect. And when I say secret, I don't. Well, this can be like that, but what I mean in this reading is mean that he wasn't expecting you to be being shown, like you showing your true self. You showing your true self. $0.10. Is that like how much is 10 cents? Is that like 10 pence? How is a dime is 10 cents? 7 of Swords. So you showing your true self. I feel. Oh, baby, please give me the respect to me. So they feel like you're not taking action, and maybe they want you to, but don't do it. It's because I said, I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. But you don't know that song. It's the ones that feel like that they need new ideas how to express themselves. They feel like they want to. It's the ones like they want you to like start over. But someone is not doing it. They're wanting you to do it, or they're wanting like to maybe like they're scared. Maybe this person is scared to express their emotions. I'm so in love with you. I'll be forever blue. But you give me no reason. Why do you make me work so hard? Because you are a swat, and I don't care anymore. I'm just making up your own words now. It was a while back. I can't remember the time, unfortunately. I'll be back. Thank you for my donations earlier. I really appreciate it. I do. Means a lot to me. It's nice when people trust me to donate. I see you on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Have a good day, and I'll see you Tuesday. I'm going to go. Thank you, Regine, the moderators, and everyone help doing the list. I really appreciate time. It's a pain in the ass, that list. I can guarantee. Be good to yourself.